Starting a little early today just to make sure everything is working, and apparently it is. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It's still foggy here in Pensacola, Florida, so not really too good for my mood, the gray. Today, our topic is Betsy's Rules. Well, a few of Betsy's Rules. I hope we can do 5 today, and then we'll do 5 more the next Monday, and then we'll do 5 more the next Monday. Please let me know if you're here. As Mia would say, send me some love, send me some hearts. Betsy's Rules came about because Facebook Live started having your story. Facebook started having your story, and every morning I would get up and I would put something of Betsy's Rules on story. And then I started talking about it at the gym, and the kids at the gym started giving me rules. It's been a fun experience. And today I am going to read a little bit from the book I'm writing about Betsy's Rules. I did a video last week, a tour through my new website. And if you haven't seen my new website, please go look. You can get there through betsysmith.com, or you can get there through elsmithconsulting.com. In preparation for that video, I was talking about women in the workforce. Hi, Courtney. I was talking about women in the workforce, and then I realized I entered the workforce in 1977. And as I say on the video, we've come a long way, baby, but we've still got work to do. These rules come from my many years of experience being a woman in the workforce. Betsy's Rules number 1. You get to choose. How many times have you said, or have you heard someone say, well, I didn't have a choice? Oh yeah, you have a choice. You have a choice whether to ask for the raise or not. You have a choice to ask for the promotion or not. You have a choice to be an advocate, Courtney, for your husband or not. You always get to choose. Why do women think they don't have a choice? Or they like to say, I didn't have a choice. Because it takes away the accountability and responsibility. They may be afraid they'll make the wrong choice. If you make a wrong choice, make another choice. They've been socialized to believe that they do not have a choice. They feel trapped at work or in their personal life. They're experiencing learned helplessness. What is learned helplessness? Learned helplessness is a condition in which a person suffers from a sense of powerlessness arising from a traumatic event or persistent failure to succeed. Learned helplessness is thought to be one of the underlying causes of depression. You always have a choice. Make it. Take responsibility. Claim it. Exert your power of choice. Rule number 2, and this was my husband's favorite: stop apologizing. Women apologize for everything. I'm sorry it's raining today. I'm sorry the light turned red. I'm sorry you lost your tennis match. I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I talk to you for a moment? I know I'm probably wrong, but why do we apologize? Research indicates that women apologize because they are concerned with the emotional experiences of others and in promoting harmony in their relationships. Why do you apologize? What happens when you apologize? People are happy to hear you apologize because that relieves them of their responsibility. And they'll gladly put the blame on you. It's called scapegoating. Story number 1. My dear recently deceased husband Jack was an avid tennis player. He took his first tennis lesson when he was 67. He died in 2018, 6 weeks before his 80th birthday. Jack loved to attend any presentation I was giving and could almost quote them word for word. Jack played mixed doubles, tennis 3 or 4 times a week, with people who were a third his age. He played tennis until 6 months before his death. These avid tennis players were avid, all of them beginners. After almost every tennis match, he would tell me about a woman on the court who apologized for every shot she made. And he would say, "Don't let my wife hear you say that. Stop apologizing." Story number 2. One day I was at the drive thing at the bank. I had a $20 bill. I was about to go to a book signing, and I wanted to get $21 bills. So I put the $20 bill in the little container and shot it up through the bank and waited and waited and waited. And I got no hello, welcome. So I hit the call button. And the lady said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd like 21s for that $20 bill." And she said, "I am doing the best I can. I'm very busy." Just like that. What do you think I said? "I'm sorry." What else could I have said? I could have said, "We all have bad days every now and again." I could have said, "I'm a customer at this bank and there's no way to talk to me." I could have said, "You have the choice to have a bad day or a good day." Stop apologizing. Just for fun one day, make a note of a mark every time you apologize. You'll be surprised. Rule number 3. Just say no. No is a complete sentence. Yeah, you can say no. No is just the flip side of yes. It doesn't mean I hate your guts and I never want to see you again. It just means no. Why do we hesitate to say no? We don't want to disappoint anyone. We are afraid if we say no to an invitation, we may never be invited again. We have the disease to please. What's the disease to please, you ask? Those who suffer from the disease to please are people who say yes when they really want to say no. For them, the uncontrollable need for the elusive approval of others is an addiction. Their debilitating fears of anger and confrontation force them to use niceness and people-pleasing as a self-defense camouflage. How do you say no? No, I already have plans for Saturday. No, I'm busy. Have you asked Sally? She's the expert. No, I don't like Mexican food. At one presentation I met a nurse, and she said, my charge nurse gave me one more thing to do, and my plate is full, but I can't say no. To which I responded, perhaps you can say, my plate's full, I'm really busy, these are all the things I'm working on. Can you help me prioritize? which of these is the most important so that I can get them all done. Give them another option. Betsy's Rules number 4. Stand up, speak up, and sit at the table. When I'm in a group meeting and we're doing introductions, and people are introducing themselves being seated, well, you can't see who they are. So I always say, stand up, please. Stand up, please. Stand up and speak up. Sit at the table. You ever noticed in a meeting, if the table is full, who sits along the wall? Usually the women. Get yourself a seat at the table. And as Shirley Chisholm said, if they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair. Betsy's Rules number 5. Self-care before care of others. As I said, my husband died in 2018. He was diagnosed in 2014. I understand how hard it is to take care of yourself when someone you love is really, really sick. As a matter of fact, I stopped going to the gym, and I'm not a gym rat, but I go to the gym 3 times a week. How can you take care of others if you don't model self-care? If you don't get enough sleep? If you don't say no? Take care of yourself so you have the energy to take care of others. There you have it. Betsy's Rules, at least the first 5. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been meaningful. Thanks for joining me. It will be on Facebook for, 24 hours maybe. And if there's something you would like for me to discuss, send me a note. I'd love to do it. It's a new day. It's a new week. It's a new month. Make it awesome.